Sora was already impressive. Google's VO3 has just surpassed it, raising the stakes even higher for jobs in the film industry and gaming.
Just jumped without a parachute! Yeah!
Do you think we're real?
No. We're just a prompt.
Experts estimate that AI will transform or automate 50 to 60% of all jobs by 2040, with some projections warning that up to 300 million jobs worldwide could be lost.
Just to back up a little bit, I've been building AI for over a decade, and I think maybe the most salient feature of the technology and what is driving all of this is how fast the technology is getting better. A couple of years ago, you could say that AI models were maybe as good as a smart high school student. I would say that now they're as good as a smart college student and sort of reaching past that. I really worry, particularly at the entry level, that the AI models are very much at the center of what an entry level human worker would do. And so it's hard to estimate, exactly what the impact would be. And there's always this question of adaptation. And these technology changes have happened before, but I think what is striking to me about this AI boom is that it's bigger and it's broader and it's moving faster than anything has before. And so compared to previous technology changes, I'm a little bit more worried about the labor impact simply because it's happening so fast that yes, people will adapt, but they may not adapt fast enough. And so there may be an adjustment period.
In the US alone, McKinsey forecasts that by 2030, 30% of jobs could be automated, 60% significantly altered. Goldman Sachs warns that 50% of jobs could be fully automated by 2045. Even Larry Fink, CEO of BlackRock, recently told the Economic Club of New York that finance and legal jobs are already being restructured by AI. He emphasized that white-collar jobs are on the front line of disruption. Routine tasks like data entry, scheduling, and customer service, they're disappearing fast. A 2024 study by the Institute for Public Policy Research found that 60% of administrative tasks could vanish. Damon at JP Morgan warns that 20% of banking analytical roles could be automated by 2030. And what about creative jobs? Graphic design, copywriting, and journalism, already threatened by AI platforms like DALL-E and GPT derivatives. Even in software development, 40% of programming tasks could be automated by 2040, according to a 2025 World Economic Forum report. And while some medical tasks are safe, a 2023 Lancet study projects 25% of medical administrative roles could vanish by 2035. And here's a stunning example of AI capabilities in science. Through machine learning, researchers train an AI to analyze thousands of chemical compounds to predict those capable of killing the most dangerous bacteria. That's how Abaucin emerged, a molecule that had been overlooked until now, never used in medicine. Tested in a lab, it proved extremely effective against Acinetobacter baumannii, a hospital superbug resistant to nearly all known antibiotics. By the way, I'm sorry if I messed up the name. A speed and precision never seen before. Unlike traditional methods, which can take years, this AI-driven discovery happened in just a few days. What makes Abaucin especially promising is its ability to selectively target bacteria, sparing healthy cells and reducing side effects. That precision paves the way for safer and more effective treatments. So, how can you stay ahead instead of getting left behind? Here are some AI tools white-collar workers can start using today. ChatGPT, Gemini, and Claude for drafting reports, generating ideas, summarizing information, and even coding assistance. Microsoft Copilot and Google Duet AI for automating repetitive tasks in Excel, Word, and Google Docs. Jasper AI and WriteSonic to generate marketing copy, emails, and social media posts in seconds. Motion or Notion AI to streamline task management, note-taking, and planning. I can tell you that even as a content creator, I use Notion. Grammarly, now with advanced AI features for editing tone and style improvements. These tools don't just save time, they help you focus on the high-value work that humans still do best: strategy, leadership, and creativity. Here are some fields that AI won't take over so easily, at least not anytime soon. Skilled trades like electricians, plumbers, HVAC technicians, and construction workers, jobs that require hand-on expertise, problem solving, and adapting to unpredictable environments. Therapy and mental health support. Human connection and trust are critical in these fields, and AI can't fully replicate empathy. High-end creative work like filmmaking, novel writing, fine art, and top-level branding, where emotional nuance and original vision still matter. Now I'm gonna be very honest about this one. I'm not really sure about this proposition simply because AI is now able to replicate art very well, and it's also now able to replicate movies or movie-like scenes, at least for now. So since it's not clear if people are going to, value art versus AI art, I wouldn't bet on that for now. Next, maintenance and repair, especially infrastructure, utilities, and heavy industry, where heavy situation is unique and requires adaptability. So basically, if you can't beat them, join them. Learn AI tools to gain leverage at work. I've been there, studied tech, couldn't find a job after my diploma in 2023. And trust me, I'm far from being the only person in that situation. This post on Reddit speaks for itself. Hey everyone, just dropping this here as a alumni who used to work in tech. I got laid off recently and I just want to be real with you all about the job market right now. It's brutal. Companies don't hire juniors anymore. Internships? Good luck, unless it's an old institution like a bank or something super corporate. Startups and tech companies are only hiring seniors with 10 to 15 years of experience right now. People who can wear multiple hats, cost less long term, and don't need hand holding. To make things worse, AI is replacing a huge chunk of what used to be junior level tasks. The jobs that were once entry level are either automated or absorbed by senior devs. I'm not saying this to discourage you, just so you don't walk into a wall like a lot of us have. It sucks to say this, but if you're still in school and hoping that graduation alone will open doors, think twice. You'll need to network like hell, build stuff on your own, maybe even freelance to get noticed. The old pipeline, degree, internship, junior role is basically dead, unless you're insanely lucky or connected. Just wanted to say this somewhere because no one really does, and y'all deserve to know. Take care and good luck out there. This was posted 2 months before the video you are watching right now, and way before the recent articles talking about AI taking over entry-level and repetitive jobs. Personally, I gave up and started this YouTube channel, using an AI voiceover at first, then my own voice. I still rely on AI for script corrections and captions. Alright, so Blake Lively and Anna Kendrick were answering fans and journalists on the red carpet at the premiere of Another Simple Favor. It saves time. Second option, switch fields. Explore careers that are less likely to be automated. Jobs that require a lot of human interventions or manual work are safe. Third, entrepreneurship. But understand it's a tough road that requires resilience, grit, and a clear plan. Trust me, I've been there too a few years ago. AI is here, it's not slowing down. Are you ready to adapt or risk being left behind?